It is funny how when you are in need, when you're in desperate need of something, you ask God for a thing. You promise a whole lot to God. That God, if you do this for me, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to serve you in truth and in spirit. Because you're in need, you're in desperate need of a thing. And then you're promising a whole lot that you're going to do. If God will do this for you, you will do this for him. In return, what he's going to do for you, that you're going to serve him, you're going to do all of that. We make so many promises to God, and we have never kept any. When God will now do those things that you want from him, he has kept to his end of the bargain. He will do those things for you. Definitely he will do those things for you. But you will never fulfill any of the promises that you have made. The desperation of man. You want a thing from God, and you're promising a whole lot that you know that you're not going to do. But you're telling God, do this for me, I will do this for you. Do all that for me, and I'll do this for you. God will finally do those things for you. But you will never keep to any of the promises you have made. We are not fooling God. You're not too smart to outsmart God. You still have the opportunity. You still have the chance. There is still time enough for you to turn a new leaf. There is still time for you to amend your ways. There is still time for you to correct those errors. All the promises you have made, all the vows you have made, that you have not kept any, there is still time for you to amend those things. There is still time for you to fulfill those things before it will be too late. How can you promise God a thing and you won't fulfill it? And you will say he's a merciful God. He understands. Yes, he understands. But the end justifies the means. We cannot run away from the judgment of God. We can't run away from it. You might be smart. Oh yeah, you have gotten all you wanted. God has given you cars. He has given you a beautiful home, a house, and all of that. Your business is flourishing just like you wanted. You asked for all that and he is doing it for you. And you have forgotten all your promises. Some people will say, God, I'm not going to the church because I don't want to trek to the church. If you give me a car, I'll go to the church. God will give you the car and then you will get too busy. God bless me. If you prosper me, come on, I'll be the head, the first in the church. I'll be the head of this department. I'll do all of that for you. God will prosper your business, but you will now be too busy to attend business meetings, forgetting the activities of God. God, if you give me a child, I'll come to the church. I'll be there. I'll be the first. I'll be in the women's wing. I'll be this. I'll be that. God will finally give you twins. You're not too busy taking care of the kids and not going to the church. God, let me pass my exams. If I pass my exams, God, trust me, I'll be the first youth. I'll be the best youth member in the church. I'll be the first to come to church every day. I'll be sweeping your house. Lord, I'll be doing all of that. We say so many things, sweet things. God will make you pass your exams. You will pass your jam. You will pass your interview. You will get the job. You will then be too busy with your job. And you will forget the activities of God. God, let me travel. Once I travel out, the first thing I'll do is to attend a church there. I'll be a full member. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing this. I'll be doing that. I'll be praying every day. I'll be committed. I'll be loyal. I'll be this. I'll be that. We say all these things and God will finally do these things for you. But you will never remember any of your promises. You'll be too busy to attend to the things of God. Trust me, God cannot be deceived. Whatever thing a man soweth, that he shall reap. You have made all the promises, you have not fulfilled one. The end justifies the means. Don't forget that I told you this. There's still a chance for you. There's still an opportunity for you to amend your ways. There's still a time. There's still time enough for you to pick back from where you have fallen. There's still time for you to fulfill those things, those promises that you have made. Perhaps you're still breathing. That means there's an opportunity for you to amend your ways. God is allowing you. You're still enjoying those things that He has given you. He's just allowing you. You're sustaining those things are there just because of His grace. He can take them away in a twinkle of an eye. And you will come back to beg. You will come back again to ask. And you still come back again to make promises, vain promises. You know, one thing with human is this. Whoever that is making a promise knows too well within his heart or her heart that she will not fulfill those promises. You know, any promise that people make promises, vain promises, sweet promises, but within their hearts, they know they will never fulfill any of those promises. You think you're too smart to outsmart God? No, you're not. He will give you those things to have something against you on the judgment day. I tell you. I came to this clear understanding that when you ask a thing and God gives you that, He knows He's an all-knowing God. All-knowing God. He knows that you're not going to fulfill those things that you're saying. He knows you will never keep to your promises, but He will give you those things to have something against you on the judgment day. There's still time for you to change. Amend your ways. God loves you. God loves us. So you can amend your ways and kick back and correct all the errors that you have made. My name is Emmanuel Morrison. Like and keep sharing.